Hi, my name is Ten, and I'm a founder of the NFC Expert project. And if you're watching this video, you probably know what it's about. In this 15-minute screencast, I will explain you how to use a website, what features it has, why to register, and what benefits you can have from it as a comprehensive marketing tool. So, in the beginning, if you was about the project's goals. The project NFC Expert was created to make the NFC technology more simple, convenient, and easy for the technology stakeholders, vendors, distributors, solution providers, and integrators, and also the end customers. The project aimed to deliver information and services. This means that users are able to find the information they need and solve specific tasks. The rhythm of the life is continuously increasing, and the customers are required in quickly, convenient, and easiest way to get answers to the questions. Imagine yourself as a potential customer. Let's say the bank or advertising agency is looking for implementation of NFC marketing platform for its ad campaign. What action does the customer in the beginning? Right, the information search. Among the information may be an example of the similar solution or a case study, the list of the equipment needed, system integrator, solution review by satisfied customer, the benefits achieved by the company in quantitative and qualitative ways. After receiving the initial information the customer will need to have a contact information in order to contact the company by phone or email, or visit a corporate website. What if the company is also carry out a training seminar? However, it's better know in advance. And for example, what the integrator is looking for. Integrator must declare on its experience in implementing similar projects, thereby attracting new customers and sales increasing. So, look at the example of what task could be solved by using this website and what it can do. To land the website homepage, just type into your browser www.nfcexpert.ru. At first, a few words about the structure of the website. And first of all, I'd like to note that the website is bilingual and supports both Russian and English. But this doesn't mean that all content is available in both Russian and English languages. To achieve this availability, the translation is required. Site menu is available on every page, and it includes the following sections. Home. On the home page, there are recent news. News articles may contain user comments. Blogs. Each user can have its own blog, a link to which will be available from his personal profile. Within the blog, the company or user can specify their important events, allowing others to create in mind the company or a person's profile. Companies. This menu is an alphabetical list of the companies with brief description and contact information. Users can provide their rates to the companies and post appropriate reviews. Dictionary. Concise dictionary describes the terminology used on the website. If the user is faced with an unfamiliar term, they could easily find its meaning within the dictionary. Forums. Classical style forums designed for communication between users on the variety of topics, among which may have a discussion on the projects, equipment, staff hiring. Topics can be created only by authorized users. Comments can leave both authorized and anonymous users. About the project. This page represents the project and goals. It also has a contact information. Contact. It is a feedback form, specified with a message it drops into email to be processed later. This form also can be used to send any messages and proposals, just in a few clicks. Login register. Login using by existing account or to create a new one. If for any reason you forgot a password, you can retrieve it here. Content on the website is always located in the center of the screen. There are helpers located by the site, so-called blocks. Blocks simplify the navigation and provide information depending on the context. Block recent block entries shows the last block record starting from the last one. Popular content, the most viewed articles by the visitors. The data is updated every hour. Tags. All materials on the website have a tags. It is needed to simplify the search for the articles in one click. This block includes the most popular tags. There are also blocks located on the right panel of the screen. Languages. This allows the user to switch to the current language. This change of the language also applies to the interface. Blog subscribing to newsletters. On Monday, the most interesting stuff for the last week is sending to the website subscribers base. The next block, search. The site has a special search engine that allows you to conveniently run the search on the website. After registration, it is also possible to search across the user database. Facebook Connect button. It now allows one-click login using Facebook credentials. It is simple and easy as never before. Then the widgets of the social networks. If you like this project and you have an appropriate account, you mean to like us. This is a nice way to encourage us. The next block, Twitter. Upon receipt of the appropriate authorization and approval of our Twitter application, all your messages from your account will be displayed on the homepage. The next block, Comments. Here are the recent comments left by user. It is a very convenient way to keep the track of the current activity. Footer menu. RSS feed icon allows you to subscribe to the site's RSS channel. Please take into account that channels for Russian and English are also different. The first footer menu duplicates the top navigation menu, but underneath there another menu that includes the following items: privacy policy, terms of use, and sitemap. The first one points to the privacy of information left by user. Terms describe the condition of the user website. A user agreement. Sitemap is a tree of the content available on the website. Now let's go further. In order to access a full feature, you need to register. You can do this in several ways. First, you need to open the menu, Login Register. On the screen, you will have three tabs: Create new account, Login, and Request new password. The tab Request new password is used for the purpose when you need to recover your lost password. In order to do this, you have to enter your username or email address, then enter a verification code and press the button below Request new password. To start a registration procedure, please select the tab Create new account and fill the following fields. The required fields are marked in red. The rest are optional and you may fill them optionally. Once the form is completed, you must enter the specified verification code at the bottom of the page and confirm your information by pressing the Create new account button. Then within a minute you will get an confirmation email. It is therefore important to provide a valid email address. The message also contains your username and password. Then you have to click on the link within the message and you are registered. Clicking on the link in the email and you will be redirected to the user's profile, where you can set a new password instead of one assigned by the system. It is important to know that instead of the menu item Login Register appears My Account, where you will land on the first login. Here you can find all basic user settings and some important tools. Thus, changing the password, we can set the preferred language settings. Basically, it will affect the language of the message coming from this website. For example, when the password is needed to recover. In the picture, you can upload your own photo or corporate logo. Other users will be easier to visually identify you when you communicate with them. The next section, Comment follow-up notification settings. Here you can enable, disable, or configure notification about the comments on the website. Contact settings. Personal contact form, which allow other users to contact with you directly. In this email address, the sender and the recipient will be hidden if you don't force them to show. Locale settings let you to set up your own time zone. In this case, all time indicated on the website in the use section forums will be specified in accordance with your local time. Private messages. Enabling these options allows you to exchange messages with other users, making internal email distribution. Show my email when you turn adds your email address visible to recipient, so the recipient of the message can see your address and respond to it directly. Enable private messages. When this option is enabled, when you receive a personal message, a notification will be sent to the email address above. LinkedIn. If you are using a professional contacts network, LinkedIn, you may find it convenient to automatically post messages to a social network created by you on the website. In order to do this, you must authorize the application NFC Expert for LinkedIn. Click by this link. Personal information defines your profile on the website. An expert, customer, and supplier. Also in this section you may provide a link to your company or personal page. You can also specify your cell phone number for the future SMS alerts. The fields are public and those which have access only by the administration are defined explicitly. My newsletters allows you to specify to which newsletters you have subscribed. Currently there are only weekly newsletter of the articles and upcoming events in Russian language. Twitter allows you to connect your Twitter account. After authorizing NFC Expert application for website will automatically fetch news from your timeline and play them right to the homepage. In addition, people who viewed your profile will see your personal tweets. The message consists of the following items: inbox, send messages, all messages, write new message, blocked users. Inbox messages can be marked as read, unread, and moved to the archive. Furthermore, messages may be filtered by the subject and by the sender. Sent messages functionality is identical to the incoming messages, except that the filtering is carried out by the recipient. All messages displays a list of all messages. Send new message. Send an email message to a user or a group users. A file could be attached to the message. A blocked user. If you don't want to receive a message from any particular user, you can block it. Thus you have a full and convenient email client and email book ready. The next action, OpenID. You can register your existing account with OpenID providers such as Yahoo and use it to log in into the website. The site supports the major providers of OpenID credentials. Track. In this section you can track the status of the content, such as responses and comments from other users, which makes it a convenient tool to communicate with others and staying in touch with them. The pages. Every user is being awarded points for their activity. Points are marked by special badges that demonstrate to others users' activity and experience. As you may see, my account provides a wide range of features for interacting with a wider audience of the site and beyond, in a simple and convenient way. Now we are going back to the homepage. Open a new story. In the left panel there is a blog showing similar stories which encourages user to view additional materials on the topic. Below we see a brief information about the user, author of the story. From the content there is a reference to the author's profile. Author's profile allows access to basic information about the user, such as its online availability on the website, date of registration, and link to the homepage. The user profile block provides the ability to send private messages or emails using the contact form. Calendar. Designed as a block located on the left panel, by default it displays the current month. It's highlighted with upcoming events. Clicking on the block you can change its presentation, the day, week, month, or year view. All events on the screen by clicking could be easily transferred to the Outlook calendar or another client in quick, easy, and convenient way. In addition, on the site is implemented a highly flexible search engine for any information needed. You can see the sort of the tools and selection of many parameters and spell checking. You also have an opportunity to interact with the website at a low internet connection. For this purpose, a mobile version was developed that has a simple graphics but is more faster on mobile devices and weak connection. In order to do this, in a browser's address bar, you need to replace the www with M, the first letter from Word Mobile. That's all. This version can be used perfectly on all mobile devices. And this screencast was created to explain the possibilities and high potential of the web that you can use on a daily basis to work with the existing customers and partners, as well as to establish new contacts and enhance the reputation of the company on the market. And I'm deeply convinced that the current project combines all modern internet technologies, content, and experience to achieve a maximum efficiency for all industry stakeholders. Thank you for staying with us. Hope to see you soon.